Hey guys, it's Shay. Welcome to the channel where we talk about beauty, nursing, and lifestyle. So you guys see I'm in my fuzzy warm orange sweater. I got my fuzzy socks on and it's fall. So we got to talk about home fragrances. So a lot of you guys asked me for this video a long time ago. I will definitely talk about all my signature fragrances in January when all the holiday seasons are gone. But while fall is here, we got to touch on what I do to make my house smell good during the fall. And it's actually my favorite time of year to make my house smell good. I had a friend come over and she was like, girl, you need to share some of these tips on YouTube because I feel like other people would really like it, because I was like going through all my stuff with her and she was just talking about how good it smelled in here. So I'm going to share them tips with you guys, and we're also going to make sure that the stuff in here is accessible because one, we're bougie on a budget, and two, I need y'all to not have to travel to the boondocks to just have a lovely smelling home. A lovely smelling home creates the big aura for you to just relax and enjoy your time. And every day at home can be like a staycation, I feel like, if you just enjoy your home. So let me stop rambling. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to talk about the basic stuff I have going on first, and then I'm going to save what is, I can't gatekeep on y'all. I wanted to gatekeep. I did not want to tell nobody, but I got to tell y'all about my favorite thing at the end. So we'll get there. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a picture up here, because I cannot pull this from where I have it right now. But if you guys go to Dollar Tree, they have these scented brooms, guys, and they smell amazing, and they're excellent ways to take care of odor in your home. So they have, I think this is the pumpkin spice one, and they also have like a cinnamon spice one. I have them sitting everywhere. I have like a little display in my living room where I have it, and it just looks very harvest and chic. I have one near the door when people come in, and it's really able to capture any odors or fragrances that hang around the house. So it's a good way to include fragrance without going too heavy in fragrance. So if I'm doing like, if I'm talking about candles and wallflowers and y'all are like, I'm not really into that, I think this little broom will be the thing for you. So we're kind of going in order of least potent to most potent. So the next thing we're going to talk about besides the broomsticks are room sprays, obviously. So my favorite room sprays, I know there's Glade out there, I know there's Febreze out there, I know there's like the concentrated sprays from Bath and Body Works. I love Febreze because it's also another one that I feel is not going to like stench the stench, but it's actually going to absorb the odor and just smell fresh and like lively. So I have two scents here that one of them is brand new to me, and one of them is a limited edition, but I had it last year. So the first one that is actually new is the Cozy Campfire by Febreze. So this one, I was expecting it to be like very marshmallowy and like s'mores like, and it actually smells like a man. But it smells good, guys. It gives like that rustic fall vibe. So I'm not going to spray this in my bedroom, but I will spray this like around the house if it's a nice Friday night. I'm about to watch some movies. It just gives it like that good old rustic feel. I don't really get Campfire, but it is a good scent for the fall. This next one, y'all, like if my mom says something smell good, it smell good. And I got two things in here my mom says smell good. So the first one, because my mom's a person that does not like a lot of fragrance, especially artificial fragrances. She likes stuff to smell genuine. So if she says something smell good, I know it smell good. This is the Febreze Fresh Baked Vanilla, y'all. This is the GOAT. If you don't get nothing else in this video, I'm going to tell you, everybody is going to say your house smells like fresh baked goods. I spray this every day. I spray it everywhere. It smells like apple pie to me. Everybody else is like, Shay, it's just vanilla. It smells like cookies. I get apple pie. I get apple pie. I get apple pie. I can smell the cinnamon in here. It's another one, and this lingers in your home. So if you need something that's gonna, you can spray, it lingers, but it don't do too much. The Fresh Baked Vanilla, run and go get this because this flies off the shelf. They also have the plugins. I am not a big girl with the Febreze plugins. I did not like the Fresh Baked Vanilla. It didn't smell the same, but everybody else likes it. So check it out and see if you guys do, but the spray is to die for. Okay, I'm going to have to bend down a few times to go through all the candles with you guys, but I'm only going to talk about 3 because I don't want to take up too much time, and there's tons of fall scents, so y'all already know where I go for fall candles. Bath and Body Works. They just had the $13.50, then they had the $12.95 sale. I don't know why the scent difference, but I was cool with it because I picked up some. So those are where I go, but another good place that I do get good candles from is TJ Maxx. People sleep on TJ Maxx candles, but they really do burn very well, and they're very nice candles. So I do have one here by DW Home. It's the Apple Honey Butter. This is for my girls that want to go for something less pumpkin-y. It smells very fresh, but it also smells again, just like warm and like at home. Mine has not been burned yet, so I need to get into it, but I do have a big one. I also have another big one that has like the rustic cap to it, and it's so cute, and it's called, I think, Crisp Apple Honey or something like that. So that's another one. So I really like to play in my house on the apples and the pumpkins, but I don't like to go too pumpkin-y, if that makes sense. I want it to smell genuine in here, like I'm literally baking something in the oven. So I go heavy on my vanillas and my apples and cinnamons when it comes to fall. That's just me. So the next candle that I do have is America's Favorite Pumpkin Snickerdoodle. I have already burnt this one, as you guys can see. So one thing I can tell you guys with, I think I talked a little bit about this in a vlog recently, is when it comes to the aesthetic of my home and the candles from Bath & Body Works, I'm very much a white barn packaging type of girl. So the white barn packaging is usually just the classic label with a little tag to say the name of it, and a matte packaging, so it just blends with everything and just like adds to the aesthetic. So this one, I don't really like the holiday packaging, but I was willing to sacrifice for this one because the only other packaging for Pumpkin Snickerdoodle was a whole bunch of pumpkins all over the place. But this one has warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, sprinkled with sugar and natural essential oils, guys. And this, she smells good. She smells good, especially when you burn her. And even when you blow her out, because you get the burnt scent with the cookies and the nutmeg, it still smells pretty good even when you like blow out the candle, and I like that. Okay guys, so the last candle I'm going to talk about should not be a surprise to y'all. I had these wallflowers last year. I also have all the body care to this one. This is the only body care that I will be okay with smelling like a pumpkin in. All the other ones, no, and I think because it has a heavy brown sugar note in it. So this is pumpkin pecan waffles, and this is literally the white barn packaging that I'm talking about. Classic matte jar, classic tag on the front. So this is my favorite. Pumpkin pecan waffles, don't sleep on her, y'all. She has maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar, and it's heavy on the brown sugar. So if you want to smell like a brown sugar bae, like, get the body care. Even if you don't get nothing else, I love the body wash and I like the lotion. You don't got to get the spray, but I like the body wash and the lotion, and other people like it on me too. But we talking about home fragrance here, right? So the candle is good as well, and they do have a wallflower. Alright, y'all. So the last thing I'm going to talk about, I told y'all I was not going to gatekeep with this one. So I will tell y'all that my year-round wallflower is You're the One from Bath & Body Works. And it smells, guys, I had to tell y'all this because I had to talk about it. Your house smells elite. It smells luxury. It smells vibes. I had a friend over one time and he was like, girl, it smells good in here. And he, like, for him to say that, I was like, oh, okay. But he's like, it smells good. So I use You're the One. It gives me Baccarat Rouge 540 vibes in my home. But this wallflower here, y'all. So I was told, let me tell y'all what I was told that it smells like. Oatmeal. I was told that it smells like avena, which is the Spanish version of oatmeal with cinnamon, I believe. I was told it smells like everything. But this right here, I bought so many of them because I'm probably going to use this as a year-round scent. And I have to share it with y'all. Pumpkin Snickerdoodle Wallflower. The candle will not do this justice. So don't smell the candle and be like, oh, she hyped this up. It ain't it. You've got to get the wallflower. Get you a plug. If you get one, get a wallflower. Y'all, this right here is in my kitchen. She's been in my kitchen since the beginning of September. She is probably down to almost here. And I know a lot of people say the wallflowers don't project much, they don't last long. I agree. Some of the different things that I do to make sure they do, I do take my plugs out, I wipe the top, I let them dry for a few days, and then I add my other plug-in just so the plug-ins stay good. But this one, you ain't gotta worry about that, baby. She smells so good. Every time somebody comes in the house, they're like, what are you cooking? I ain't cooking nothing. But this pumpkin snickerdoodle, it literally says warm and comforting. And I think the big thing that plays in this is the cinnamon. But it's not like that spice cinnamon that can be like overbearing. Kind of like the brooms I talked about in the beginning of the video. It's a baked cinnamon, like a snickerdoodle. Oh, me talking about it, I know y'all probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but it smells so good. So get you one of these plugins, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it smells amazing. And I never talked about a wallflower like this before, but I was just shocked. My friend who don't even like wallflowers bought wallflowers. My mom bought wallflowers in these, and she don't even be trying to plug all them things in the house. So if the people who don't like these, y'all need to run and get these because they smell so good. Okay, y'all, that is the end of my fragrance video for home fall. I know it might not seem like much, but that's literally what I wanted this video to be, because I want to show you guys that it does not take much for your home to smell amazing, for you to walk through your door and be happy to be here because it smells like fall, watch your videos, bake some cookies, and do all that while it smells like just it's an experience to have a good smelling home. I know I sound a little extra, but y'all don't know how much I love to be, especially when winter time comes. I like to cozy up. I like to be in my bed. I like to lay on my couch, and being at home is an experience for me. So I like to enhance that experience, and what better way than to smell good? So if you guys want a fall fragrance video, let me know. I'll do one of those too. But I just want to thank you guys for tuning in for this. If you like what you see, make sure you comment down below. What do you guys use in the fall to make your home smell good? Are you going to try anything that I mentioned here? Ask me about it down in the comments, and I will include stuff in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video.